What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Today, we're going to be discussing a very important topic about hedging your portfolios, essentially through day trading. So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. So first and foremost, let me know where you're tuning in from tonight. Let me throw some of your names up on the screen. Shout out to all the Trading Wars Army members. I have something very special for you guys today. So let's get the party started. All right. So I'm going to be doing some giveaways. We're going to start off with some giveaways today, as I always do. I always support those who support me. And I'm going to do 2 or 3 giveaways today. I have a special announcement while I throw up some of your names on the screen. So let's go. Jonathan, what's going on? JB from Alexandria, what's up? Trading Wars Army, let's get some knowledge. Let's do it, brother. King's Court from New Jersey, what's going on? Casey from Massachusetts, what's going on? Jawad from Houston, what's going on? Will, Trading Wars Army, good to see you, brother. Cheryl from Tampa, what's going on? Andy, Muskoka, Canada. G-Spiracy, let's get it. Let's do this. Double RVA, Virginia, what's going on? Roop from Ohio, what's going on? Tom, Trading Wars Army, VIP Spy, Holy Grail, let's do this right now. Okay, Hoffa PDX from Portland. Guys, this is going to be serious, man. I know you guys think sometimes I'm playing around, but I'm not playing around. Today is serious. This market is very different, man. It's not what we had last year. Ramon from Vancouver, what's going on, my brother? And G-Spiracy again, Little Rock, Arizona. Aziz from Toronto, good to see you guys. All right, so check this out. So right now, the Trading Wars Army is at 70 people, okay? If you join the Trading Wars Army, guys, you pay $4.99 a month. You get the loyalty badges, all the custom emojis, and I answer priority questions, etc. This is what we're going to do for today. Anybody that is a Trading Wars Army member will have a special giveaway at the end of the stream, okay? So $4.99, guys, gets you as a member. At the end of the stream, right now we're at 69 or 70 people, something like that. At the end of the stream, I'm going to pick one person that is a member to give away a book and 1 month for free in any room of their choice, SPY, stocks, whatever it is. All right, you're going to get any book you want and 1 month membership, guys. Listen to this. That's $100 value, and you only have to compete with 70 people. Okay? I think that's cool. So, and then I'm going to do some more giveaways. So don't worry if you're not a part of this, but I just want to put it out there because I don't do enough for the people that support me. All right? So if you're a Trading Wars Army member, you got a good chance of winning that. All right? So do you guys want to do a giveaway first? Or do you want to get into the nuts and the bolts? Hit me with a 1 if you want to do a giveaway right off the bat. Hit me with a 2 if you want to get into the content right now. What do you guys think? All right. And if anyone joins here, I'm going to shout you out right now. Okay. So anybody with a green in their name, like Madness Fibs, you see the little icon there, San Diego. What's going on? Army member, Jonathan, Ramon. See, we have a few in the building. Bad Indy. What's going on, brother? All right, so I see a mix. Okay, so let's start off with the content then. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's start off with the chart. Okay. This is very important. So in 2020, we had the coronavirus crash. Okay. And this was about a 23% retracement. Okay. Boom. Corey Lewis with the 1999. Thank you so much for the donation and the support, brother. You always supporting me, and I appreciate you greatly. Thank you very much. So right here, guys, we had a big correction. And from that correction, guys, let's look at this chart. This chart has pretty much went vertical. And this is not a common practice, guys, in the markets, right? If we look at SPY in history, right? We do have periods of dropping, consolidation, going sideways, right? We go up, we go sideways for a bit, we go up, crash, now we're going back up, right? So what I'm saying here, guys, is the markets do not need to go vertically up again. It may happen, but it does not need to. And a lot of us have been programmed from 2020 to think that the market just going to go vertically up. There's no reason why we can't go sideways for 6 months or we go lower. Okay, there's no reason why those two things can't happen. And if these two things happen, guys, your portfolio, your longer term investments, etc., are going to take a hit. So the question is, How can we go ahead and take advantage of these situations to make money? Hit me with a 1 if you're following me so far. Boom. G Spearsy, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, guys. Please, let's welcome G Spearsy to the Trading Wars Army. Hit him with a Trading Wars Army Spy VIP. Welcome, my brother. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. So, with that being said, how can we protect our portfolio? Well, one of the things we can do is day trading. Okay. Specifically, shorting. We can also sell covered calls on longer term holdings. Okay, these are the main two ways that I do. Okay, so remember this, guys. If you have a longer term portfolio, you're holding positions like most people should be doing that. Okay, because long term growth is a real thing, right? And it's the simplest way to invest your money. You buy good companies, you hold them. But when the market is not in your favor, starts going down, starts going sideways, you need to be able to capitalize on those movements. And what we do, guys, is we day trade. Okay, so think about it like this. Let's say you have a lot of longs in your long-term portfolio, but you're able to come to the market and hit SPY puts intraday and make 300-400% return on those, right, guys? Or you have a really long-term portfolio and then you start buying SPY puts like swing trades. Okay, guys, those are ways that you protect your long portfolio by making money on the short side. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So hit me with the 3 right now if you're ready to rock on that. Okay, hit me with the 3 if everything makes sense so far. Boom. Shout out to Chris Money. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army, brother. Everyone, let's welcome Chris here with the TW Army Spy VIP. Appreciate you, brother. Right? So now this is what we're going to do. So first, we can swing SPY or QQQ puts. Okay? How? We're going to use weekly, monthly, and daily charts. All right. Now let me pull up the Discord so I can show you guys my way. So guys, here is an example of a hedge. So this was a tweet that I did on January 7th, where I called out the short on SPY. I said, we're going to do puts below 466.08, which was right around here. So what I like to do, guys, is I like to look for these fractal patterns. So the Trading Wars patterns that I trade, guys, are, you guys know what they are: inside bars, outside bars, holy grail, nirvana. So the way that I like to do this is this, guys. If I get an outside bar on the weekly, daily, or monthly, or any other Trading Wars pattern, if I want to hedge, I will only take it in the short direction. I will buy puts. Okay, so we've been very successful using this approach in our SPY room. So the last time we took a swing trade, guys, was back these 2 bars. So we took this SPY puts short, okay, over here, and this one I took long. So we lost this one, but we made about 3 or 4 times our money on this one short. And now the same thing with the weekly, guys. We had a weekly short signal on the outside bar. So when you're very heavily long, right, you want to get some puts for hedges, but you don't just want to take it for no reason. You need a pattern. Everything must be based on a pattern, guys. You don't gamble. We don't gamble. We ain't going to buy puts right now. There's no point of buying puts right now. The play was back here 2 weeks ago. We wait patiently. We wait for the option premiums to be decayed. Then we come in and we get a good deal. Okay, we get a good deal and we add those to our portfolio, because look, if the puts don't work out, it's totally fine, because the longer term portfolio is going to pick up the slack. But what the puts are doing, it's buying insurance. You're buying insurance. You guys understand what I'm saying there? We're buying insurance. So what I do here, guys, in the SPY swing trades room is I post all of the swing trade plans for, basically you can use them as hedges. Okay, these are all the setups on the weeklies and dailies, 2-day, 3-day, all the scanning that I do. The last one that I took here, guys, was the SPY January 14, 476 puts from 471 it went to about 15. So it went on this at this time was 950, but you could see obviously we had a big crash, right? So it went about to about $15. All right, boom. Syed Ali, what's going on, my brother? Let's welcome Syed here to the Trading Wars Army, guys, as well as Red XIII. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army, my brothers. All right, let's go ahead and hit them up with the Trading Wars Army Spy VIP. All right, let's support them. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, so when we're hedging now from a swing trading perspective, guys, what we're doing is we're looking for the weekly, monthly, daily charts for TW patterns. Okay, and we only want to play short. That's it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is anytime there's an outside bar, inside bar on the weekly, the daily, the monthly, we're gonna go and buy puts. This will give us protection for our longer term portfolios, and that's how you do it from a swing trade perspective. The day trading perspective is a lot more aggressive, and I'm going to show you guys that because we're going to do a recap on SPY. Okay. The other thing you can do is sell covered calls. If you have a lot of shares of certain things, you can sell, maybe 30, 40, 50 day out calls and collect the premium. Okay. But that's a topic for another video because that is a little bit more complicated. So just hit me with a 4 if you're following me right now in terms of hedging. So swing trade hedging, we just look at the weekly, monthly, daily, and we're looking for the patterns, and we're always going to take them in the short direction, period, because we have longer term portfolios that have long-term holdings, obviously bullish. So we need to hedge those. We need to buy insurance. So the way we do insurance is we use the patterns. If your swing trade is working, do you ever roll them out longer? Generally, I don't, because I always like to wait for another setup. If I don't have another setup, then I won't take it. All right. Okay. So we are 12 minutes in. Let's do a giveaway before we get to the next topic here. So I'm going to go here to the YouTube. Okay. And I'm going to go to the videos here. So I said, I'm going to just pick someone who was commenting recently on one of these videos. So let's go to the one from last Sunday here. And let's pick a comment here. So there's 78 comments here. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to the random number calculator, random number generator right here. And we're going to put number 1 to 78. So can I get a drum roll, please, right now? Let's go ahead so we can do this giveaway. Percy Kendrick, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the Trading Wars Army. Please, guys, let's welcome Percy with the TW Army Spy VIP, brother. Welcome. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate all of the support today. So hit me with a drum roll, please. Let's go ahead and roll this, and let's go and do one giveaway. Ready, steady, go. 63. All right, so we're gonna go from the bottom and work our way back up. What the hell is this? I hate when these guys come with their bullshit and their fucking scams. Okay, we have to redo that because there wasn't 78. There's 77 now. We're gonna redo this shit. Boom. Number 4. Okay, lucky number 4. So number 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary P. I appreciate the detail you went into on the 3 strategies. I learned so much. Thank you. All right, Mary, thank you so much for the comment. You have successfully won 1 month free and a copy of any one of my 3 books at tradingwars.com. Thank you so much for playing, and continue, guys, to please comment and like. You always have a chance to win because I'm always about giving back, guys. So we have here, so the Fibonacci and Options Mastery book right there, guys. The SPY Options Mastery right there. And then the sale. So this is the stock book. So any one of these 3, you have your chance to win going forward. But Mary, please DM me and I will take care of you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. All right, let's get back. Okay, so now let's go and do the day trades now. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys the full strategy for my day trading, what I do every single day. I'm going to share with you the results from the room for this whole week. I'm going to walk you through step by step. I'm going to basically teach you how in uncertain markets, it doesn't matter if the market is bullish or bearish, how you can make money. Okay, I'm going to show you everything. So go ahead and get the pen and the pad out right now because it's going to be a lot. And we're going to go step by step. We're going to go slowly here. Okay. And I want to show you guys, you can do this on your own. You don't need me. I was watching somebody's video yesterday and they're like, oh, I felt like there was going to be like bullish rejection and stuff like that. There's nothing but feelings here, guys. We don't feel anything. We have patterns. We have systems. We trade systems. We don't need to lie to you guys. All right. So get the pen and the pad out. Let's get this going right now. So I'm going to go here to the SPY setup alerts room, and we are going to start backwards. So we're going to start from Friday. Okay. All right. So here we go. So this is Friday. Okay. So here's Friday. Let me hit the replay. What you want to do going into every single day, guys. So like your preparation should always be like this, right? So this is specifically on SPY every single day. Okay. So for preparation, what you always want to do here, guys, is you want to draw the previous day high and low, always. Okay. We'll do that. Let's do that together. So go here, horizontal line, boom. And then we take this one and we put it down here. Okay. So there we go. So there's our preparation. We want to draw the previous day's high and low. And then we are going to wait for the first 3 to 5 minute bar to close. So specifically on Friday, I always do the 3 minute. Generally, I like to do the 3 minute. Okay. It's more aggressive. You don't have to. You could do the 5 or the 15 if you're new. But personally, for me, I love to do the 3 minute. Okay. Yes, you can use this on anything you like, brother, but just make sure you do some back testing. Make sure it works. Okay. Because I've already done the back testing on these. So first 3 minute bar comes in here. So the first question here that we have, guys, is what is happening right now? So this is Friday morning, first 3 minute candle. It is gapping below the previous day's low. Okay. So here's Thursday's low. We're below the low. So right off the bat, guys, with that information, I'm going to go ahead and try an opening range breakout. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and try an opening range breakout. Opening range breakout is a very simple strategy. We let the first 3 minute bar close, or whichever time frame you're on. It could be the 3, the 5, the 15. Those are the 3 that I like. And once it breaks out of that range, guys, we're going to use that range to enter the trade. So for example, if we break the low, I want to short. If we break the high, I want to go long. Hit me with the 2 if you're following me so far, because I don't want to be going too fast. So here we go. First 3 minute bar. I identified I want to take the opening range breakout. So let's go to the VIP, and let me go to the beginning of the day so I can help you guys follow along. Okay. So look, good morning. Looking to try the orb right off the bat today. So this was Friday morning, guys. Okay. So this is Friday morning. Can I see right here? You can see 21:01:22 at 9:30. So going to try the 3 minute orb to test the waters, and then I got long. But I'm gonna show you exactly how we did that. Okay. So here we go. So let's draw 2 more lines now. So we have this line here. Put that in yellow. And then this one over here. So, all right. So if it breaks above, guys, we want to go long. So when I say long, guys, I'm teaching my traders more than just options trading. You can trade futures. Futures is a very powerful instrument with a lot of leverage, and you don't need a lot of capital, and you don't have to worry about the Greeks. So I'm teaching my traders how to trade shares, options, and futures. We need to do all 3 because when the market is very volatile, the option premiums are going to be very expensive. So it's going to be very hard to make good gains on options when they are expensive. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade futures contracts. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So here we go. First 3 minute bar comes in, boom, next candle, bam. So right there, we got broken out. We're long, okay? And then we reverse. So watch this now. So whenever we're taking an opening range breakout, guys, this is what we do. We put our entry on the high, right? And for me, I like to have, depending on the size of the candle, what I do is I like to take a Fibonacci on this candle like this and put my stop loss on a fib. So what I generally like to do is put my stop loss on the 786 as a safe bet, okay? So what we do here, guys, is when we get to 1-to-1, which is right there, right? That's where you want to be out the bulk of your position, okay? And when you get to 1-to-1, guys, you also want to go ahead and put the stop loss to break even if you are a very aggressive trader. So that's a simple way of doing that. So this one, guys, that hit 1-to-1 right there. Get the stop loss to break even. The rest of the position flushes you out. But this is what it is. Day trading is fast. It's aggressive. It's powerful, okay? You have to go in there and you have to be able to get in, put your target, get out, okay? And let's go to the MES here so I can show you how that looks in terms of the points. So we can go here to Friday. I gotta find 9:30. Wait, what day was Friday? 7th. 7th is here. 9:30 is here. Wait, I think I'm on the wrong day. Oh, 21 of January. What am I doing? My bad. There we go. Okay, so 3-minute, 21 of January. We want to get to 9:30 a.m. So I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to give you a lesson on futures as well, right? So 9:30 is here, right here. Okay, so this is 9:30. This right here is the same thing as this. All right, but futures is going all the time through the morning and night. So that's why you see more candlestick patterns. So let's do the same thing. And let me show you the futures ways. So you go ahead here, guys. You put the fib like that. You go long on the top. Put the stop on the 786. You go 1-to-1 is right there. Okay. So that is how many points is this, guys? 64 to 72. So 7.5 points. Okay. So that's 7.5 points. So 7.5 points, guys, with one contract. All right. I'm going to do the math for you right now. Let me get the calculator out. So each point is $50. Okay. So if let's just say we did 7 points just to round down. So 7 points times 50, that's $350 on one contract. Okay. Right off the bat. So that's futures. So futures, they don't have no decay, no option, blah, blah, blah. All right. So that was the first play on the day. Now we go to the 5-minute chart. So this, guys, was this play right here that I'm showing you was the second play of the day. Very beautiful, powerful play. So let me replay it again. So usually, guys, after the opening range breakout on the 3-minute chart, I always go back to the 5-minute chart. Always. The 3-minute chart is very aggressive, but it's not always as reliable as the 5. But the 3-minute has great risk to reward opportunities. So right here after this, guys, the next bar comes in, inside bar. So this is a fractal trade setup for us, okay? So we already talked about, we have the opening range breakout in our toolkit, and we also have fractals, okay? So fractals right here. So this is a fractal trade. This is an inside bar on the 5-minute. So how do we trade this? How do we trade this? Well, it's the same thing as an orb. We take the breakout of this candle. So if it breaks above the high, we go long. If it breaks below the low, we go short. You guys following me there? Hit me with a 3 if you're following me on this setup. What do you guys? Sipping on some apple cider. All right. So let me go back to the room. So we already did with that trade. All right. Now we have the SPY 5-minute inside bar. So this is the bot. So I have a robot in my Discord that calls out all the inside bars so we never miss them. So here we go. Now you have your inside bar right here, guys. Okay, it breaks lower, bam. Okay, on the inside bar, the approach is to risk a bar to make a bar. Okay, so if you're gonna take this bar short, you see how it breaks to the downside. You're risking this bar. So we're just doing a bar by bar approach. We don't have to keep anything complicated. We risk this bar to make a bar plus. We want to make at least a bar. Okay, so right here, this is a bar's worth. Okay, then we push down. We go sideways a little bit. This was a holy grail, right? So we had the first fractal, it got you 1 bar. And then we had this holy grail, which is an outside inside. And then we push down on this one too, guys, which is a beautiful, beautiful push down. And like I always say, guys, what we're looking for is about 2 legs before reversal. So generally, whenever you take a fractal, you want 2 legs. So we have this leg right here. This is the first leg down, right? Then we pull back, and then we have another leg down. So whenever you have these 2 leg pushes, you want to be out the majority of your position. And in both cases, you'll see that they were great winners. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to go and ahead and put the short tool so we can just look at it from a measuring perspective. So if you're risking this bar right here, guys, this right here is 2 bars worth of profit right there. Okay, that's 2 bars. And that's a nice place to be. If you're risking a bar and you're making 2 bars each time, right, you only need to win 34 out of 100 trades to make some money. Okay, and so those were the fractals. We had an inside bar short and a holy grail short. And let me go ahead and show you. We also have a small account challenge that's going on in the room right here. So this is my younger brother. He's 18 years old and he's learning to trade from me. So he's doing a small account challenge right here. So here's his P&L, $95 at 10.10, and he got in, he shorted, and then he bought back at 10.21. So what he did right here, guys, is he took this holy grail on the futures. So this is it right here. So he took this one short. So he is doing his own challenge, and I'm sharing it with everybody because I know not everybody has large accounts. Some people have small. So I'm trying to educate everybody that I can. So right off the bat there, guys, those are 3 winners in the row. Generally, after 3 winners, that's it. Because you know that you're playing a math game. And if you win 3 times in a row, guys, you're likely to lose the next one. So I was done. Okay, that's my fried. That's hedging right there. Because look, I'm shorting on these inside bars. My longer term portfolio is in Microsoft, Google, Amazon, SPY. It's in all of those. And those are getting hammered on the day, right? Because the market's been down the last few weeks, but I'm still making money on the downside because I'm willing to trade intraday and be a day trader and be able to hedge myself. Hit me with a 5 if you're following me so far, right? And then you'll see right there, guys, I just wrapped up the day right here, and then the bot takes over and gives the alerts. All right. So very simply, 2 simple strategies: opening range breakout and the fractal fit. The fractals, inside bars, holy grails. You just need to know how to use it. I have many videos on that. The very simple way: just take the breakout, whichever side it breaks. Okay. So there we go. So just remember, I'm always more okay with taking a short day trade because my longer term portfolio is long. So if I take a short day trade, I know that, hey, even if I lose the short on the day, I'm still going to be able to get the longer term gains on my long term portfolio. So that being said, what I'm really trying to do here, guys, is hedge myself. I know that I'm going to be winning in either direction, and I just need to be able to execute correctly. But execution depends on the trade setups. You must take the right trade setups. I have a separate day trading account. So my longer term accounts are tax free. I don't day trade in those, so because you're not allowed to. But my day trading account is a margin account. So no, we do this with everything. We do this with options, shares, and futures, all 3. I have a large enough account where I can trade all 3. Okay, so some of you might not be there yet. And for some of you, options is the best way to go. And a lot of my traders in the room, they trade options. But for some of you that are struggling with options, then you need to start off with futures, because the futures will take the theta, decay, gamma. It'll take all of the blah, blah, blah out of it. Okay, so that was Friday in a nutshell. So what I want to do is I want to fast forward on Friday, and then you don't need to be really trading for more than an hour or 2, but there is always going to be great opportunities on the day. There's always going to be great opportunities, right? What I want to do right now is I want to spend some time. I want to go very slowly through Friday, and I want to look at maybe 6 or 7 fractals, and I want to talk to you guys just from a robotic perspective, how to trade it my way. Okay, so hit me with a 5 if you're ready for that. This is going to be very important, so make sure you have the pen and the pad right now. And remember, guys, please join the Trading Wars Army. What I'm doing right now, guys, look, check this out. Join the Trading Wars Army right here. Join. Boom. $4.99. You'll have a chance to win a copy of the book today and a free month. Just trust me, guys, when I tell you this. I've been looking at a lot of people on YouTube and a lot of people in this industry, and they are just bullshitting you. And you know it. I don't even have to tell you that. So please support the one that's telling the truth out here. Okay, please. So let's do this again. I want to take this very slowly now. Okay, let's just say you want to just take you just want to take it bar by bar. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do the replay again. All right. So here's the first 5-minute bar. So what we're gonna do here now is we're gonna trade all these fractals, and we're gonna go for 1-to-1 risk to reward each time. Okay, and we're gonna mark it up together. We're gonna mark it up. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do here, guys, first bar comes in, bam. Okay, that's an inside bar. So we're gonna take the short or the long. So we already know this one goes short. That's a winner. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this up. So this is number 1, short here. Boom. Okay, and then we're gonna put the target at 1-to-1. And let me just put this in the corner here, and let's just type this in here: wins, losses. So we have 1 winner so far. All right. So Next trade comes in, this holy grail. So we're going to mark this one up now. So we're going to do the same thing. Short below here, stop above the high. Okay. And then we go for 1-to-1 again, which is right here. All right. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So we got the 1-to-1. Okay. There's another one right here. Okay. So that's 2 winners. I'm going to come back to them. I'm just marking it up each time. Okay. So let me get rid of these because it's going to be confusing. So we did this one. We did this one. Now the next one. So now we have another holy grail. So we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to do short here, right? Stop above the high. We'll go for 1-to-1. Okay. 1-to-1 is right there. Do we get it? Yes. Okay. So we get it. And then there was another inside bar right here. Okay. So same thing, guys. We're just taking every fractal like a robot. We don't care. We're robots. Okay. So here we go. This was the other inside bar. Did we hit 1-to-1? Yes. Okay. Boom. Welcome, Rook, to the Trading Wars Army. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Please, Trading Wars Army, let's welcome Rook with the Trading Wars Army Spy VIP Holy Grail. Okay. So far, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 winners. This is just taking it 1-to-1. All right. Now let's continue. Okay. Now we have this. We're waiting for another inside or outside. We're waiting for another trading wars pattern. We don't see anything. And this is what makes my trading, it makes it, you basically have freedom because you wait for your sniper. You wait for the pattern. If it's not there, you don't care. Right. That's what I love about my style. Okay. Here we go. Another inside bar. Okay. So what we're going to do with this one here is we're going to say, all right, it breaks above the high. Long, breaks below the low, short. Let's see what happens. Next candle comes in. Okay. Oh, we have a double inside now. That's a very rare pattern. So we're going to take our entry and put it even tighter now. So break above the double high, break below the double low. Then we're going to go long or short. Next one. Okay. That breaks above the high right there. We're filled long. Let's go ahead and draw this up. So you're long there. Your stop is here. 1-to-1 is there. And we clipped it. We got 1-to-1. Beautiful. Okay. So that's 5 winners, no losers so far. Let's continue. Right. Next, another inside bar. This one breaks to the downside. Let's mark it up. Short here. High. Stop on the high. Where's 1-to-1 is right there. All right. So that's 6. Continue. So obviously this is an amazing day. I mean, not always going to be like this, but let's keep it going here. Okay. Another inside bar here. So this one breaks to the upside. So we're long here. Short stop loss below here. Okay, now let's see what happens. Okay, so this one is a loser. So you're gonna go ahead and put losers 1. Continue. So let's do this for 3 more trades. Going. Okay, a holy grail breakdown here. So I'm gonna go ahead, short right there. So all you're doing is you're taking the break. If it breaks the high, you go long. If it breaks the low, you go short. So 1-to-1 is right there. Yep. So you tag that. 7 winners. So let's do 2 more. So here's an outside bar. So an outside bar can also be a trade signal. So we're going to take the break of the high or the low. Let's see what happens. It breaks the high. So we're going to go ahead here along. To stop here. And then we're going to go again. All right. That one. Where's the 1-to-1? Let me see if it hit it there. Nope, not yet. Okay. So that's a loser. And then one more. Okay, so there was another inside bar right here. That one is a winner. Okay, so I didn't see that one until after. But guys, what I'm trying to show you there, that's all non-subjective ways of trading. You have an inside bar, outside bar, you trade the pattern, it breaks above the high, you go long, breaks below the low, you go short. That's it. We don't need to draw wedges, J-Lo bottom, Fetty wap, V wap, Z wap, elemental P wap. We don't need all of that. We keep it simple. So when you're trading futures contracts, guys, I see some people asking some beginner questions here. So futures is the most traded market in the world, S&P 500 E-mini futures. I've never had slippage once. I've never had a bad fill once. Whatever price you put in on the futures, that's where you're going to get filled. Is the most liquid. And I wrote about that in the SPY book, guys, right here, SPY Options Mastery. So if you want to do that type of scalping, I actually don't recommend the options. If you're doing a 1-to-1 scalp, I recommend the futures, because if you go 1-to-1, sometimes the options are not going to move depending on how they are priced. But the futures is just like doing shares. So it's going to be very simple to get in and out. And as long as you're playing with the futures contracts, you're going to be liquid. You're not going to have a problem. All right. So there you go. So that was illustration there. That was for me. That's for me showing you guys how to take those fractal patterns. All right. So hit me with the 8 if you're following me there. Hit me with the 8. Did you follow what I was doing there? So all we did, guys, opening range breakout was the first play of the day on the 3-minute. Then after that, guys, we went ahead to the fractals on the 5, and then we just went from there. All right. And I'm gonna fast forward to the end here, because you'll also see like throughout the day. So I have my bot. So what I always prefer is I prefer that the members, they always take the trades that the bot is going to call out rather than taking something random, because at least we know we have a chance to, we have a chance to take a trade that fits our parameters, right? So the bot, what it does is it calls out all the setups on the 5 and the 15-minute chart. So like you see here, 15, and we just take the plays according to the setups that we have. Okay. So that was Friday. So that was a lot longer than I wanted it to be. But anyways, we're at 36 minutes. So let's just do Thursday together, and then we're going to wrap it up, because normally if I go too long, then we don't get a lot of views on the video. So let me go ahead here and replay. All right, so we're gonna look onto Thursday. All right, so this is the last chance. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys, this is the last chance to sign up right here to become a Trading Wars Army member. This is the last chance. Okay, if you sign up within the next 10-15 minutes, you're gonna have a chance to win the giveaway today. Okay, so the last chance. So let's go into Thursday now. Thursday was a crazy day for sure. Let me take a sip of the apple cider here. All right, that's good. Okay, so same thing. First thing we do every day, draw the high and the low. So, okay. First bar comes in, bam. So notice here, guys. So Kelly's saying just logging in. What is an army member? All right, so if you go to my YouTube channel and you click join, for $4.99, you can become a Trading Wars Army member. You get custom emojis, member shout outs. We have member only live chats as well as priority reply. So anyone that's Trading Wars Army member that asks me questions or chart requests, I do it for them. And anyone that's a Trading Wars Army member today is going to get a chance for a giveaway. And there's only like 80 people, or I guess there's probably about 80 now. Then if you have a basically 1 in 80 chance to win a giveaway today. So I think that's a pretty good deal. All right, let's get back to where we were. Okay, boom. Questing for One. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army. Appreciate you. Let's welcome Questing for One to the Trading Wars Army, guys. Hit them with a Trading Wars Army Spy, VIP, and Holy Grail. Thank you very much. All right. So, guys, you can see we have an open today that is inside of the high and the low. So anytime we're opening inside of the high and the low, okay, anytime we're opening inside the high and the low, I don't want to take the opening range breakout. I don't want to take it because I basically believe that the market is going to remain in balance. And the reason is there is no one at the open that's going to be trapped. Okay, because if we gap up above the previous day's high or we gap down below the previous day's low, then someone is going to be trapped, either the bears or the bulls. And because of that, they're likely going to have to cover their position. But in this case, guys, because we're opening inside of the range, I will not take the opening range breakout unless I see a specific trap. And let's go here to the call outs and let me walk you through. Boom. STK TRDR 71. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army. Appreciate you very much. Let's welcome STK. I'm not trying to say I can't even say this. STK. Let's welcome them with the Trading Wars Army Spy and VIP. All right. It's a tongue twister. Okay. So I'm in here. All right. So we're here. Okay. So boom. Padawan, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, brother. Appreciate you. Let's welcome Padawan with the Trading Wars Army Spy and VIP. Thank you very much. So inside open here, let's size down and be careful. Okay. So that is also very important. When you're not clear on the direction, you should always size down. always. So I love doing that on inside days. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I size down. Okay. So we had the short trigger, which was below us. You can see right here on the chart. The short trigger was down here. So let me draw that. The short trigger was right around there. So I knew if we turned around that we can trigger this short trigger and then we can go short, but we were still far away from it, right? So we're just waiting now for the setups. Okay, so you could see right here, it looks like a 5-minute IB here, guys. Let's get ready and give this one a shot. So the first 5-minute bar comes in here, guys. Boom, beautiful. Okay, similar to Friday, it's the same thing we're doing over and over again, guys, because that's what trading is. It's about being consistent. That's how you make money. Consistency. It's not about being fancy. So we have this first 5-minute bar here, guys. So now I want you guys to help me. After I taught you guys how to trade these, how are we going to trade this right now? Okay, let's take our time. How are we going to trade this? So the first thing we got to do is draw the high and the low. So how are we going to trade this one? Nice little 5-minute inside bar, right? We know the option premiums are consolidating, getting chopped out right here. We know that there's a lot of consolidation happening, right? And we're looking here to get in and take an opportunity. So let's allow you guys to help me, right? Because I just explained this, but I want to see if you guys figured it out. So how are we gonna go? How are we gonna get in this trade, guys? What are we gonna do with this? Boom, Joker Snow. Welcome to the Trading Wars Army, my brother. Appreciate you. Let's welcome Joker with the Trading Wars Army Spy and VIP. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna go long if it breaks the high, and we're gonna go short if it breaks the low. Okay, and you can see the next bar comes in here. Bam, it's beautiful, guys. And this bar is powerful because you can see it almost broke the low, but it didn't. That's why we always wait for the high or the low to break. And you see we almost did, and then we just immediately, an algorithm stepped in and just pushed it up. Bam, we hit it. Boom. Okay, and let's get the measuring tool out here. Okay, like this. And you can see here, guys, there's our 1-to-1. So normally when I'm playing this, I'm more aggressive. Okay, but for this, I'm showing you guys the most simplest way. So there's your 1-to-1. You're good to go. Let me go ahead here and show you right here. So let's try this long. So at 9:41, guys, I always give commentary if I'm going long or short. So 9:41, I said long. That's how we got in there. Okay, so we got long right there. Beautiful push here, guys. Partials lock in, 1-to-1, lock in some profits, huge run. Let's go. That's how we do it. So that was a nice little push right there. We had a little bit more of a leg up there, guys, and then a big push there. So we also took this in the small account challenge right here. So $78 in profit on it. This account is only using about $1,000 of capital, guys, to make this amount of money with the micro futures contract. So let me just shout out my younger brother before I forget, because he's been trying to hustle and no one's giving him any appreciation, and he's doing it the right way, guys. He's not selling you subs and doing all that crap that without proving himself. He's going to prove himself first, just like I proved myself, guys. For years on Twitter, I proved myself. I gave free call outs every single day to get where I am today. Okay, so now I'm teaching my brother to do it the right way, to show you guys his journey before he even thinks about having a room or anything like that. So please follow my brother right here, TWIIB right here. Let me send this to you guys. This is where the small account challenge is going. Okay, it's going on right here, and you can see right here we have the videos. We have each one. He's explaining, showing the broker statement and everything right here. Okay, this is the real way, guys. Show the broker statement, show the chart, explain to the people. Stop saying, oh, I had a bearish feeling, blah blah blah. Stop saying that stuff. That doesn't help anybody. Okay, all right, so there we go, guys. So we got that one. That's a big winner, right? You could see here, boom, right? So after, like I said, when you get to that 1-to-1 mark, you generally want to go ahead and put your stop loss to break even. And then I'm going to ask you guys a question right now. Do you guys want me to show you a way to trail? Does anybody use trailing stops here? Hit me with a 1 if you do trailing stop loss. I'm going to show you a way to do that. Okay, I'm going to show you an aggressive way, and I'm going to show you a conservative way to use trailing stop losses. So hit me with a 1 if that interests you. And I see Mandy saying there's no join button. So yeah, so once you come here, let me send this to you. Once you come there, you see you'll have a join right there on your screen. Okay. All right. So this is what we do. When you get to 1-to-1, you put the stop loss to break even like that. Okay. You put the stop loss to break even. And then from there, guys, what you want to do is this. If you want to be very aggressive, you move your stop loss to the low of every 5-minute bar. Okay. So your stop loss was break even, then you put it below this low, then below this low, then, but this is the very aggressive way. Okay. And then eventually you get stopped out right here on this inside bar. The only other way to do it, guys, the way that I like is using big bars. So anytime you have a big bullish bar, you move your stop loss. Okay. So for example here, guys, none of these are big bullish bars. Okay. For me. Okay. So what I mean by a big bullish bar, it doesn't have a wick on the top. Okay. It's like this. It opens, pushes up, or it has a long wick on the bottom and a big body on the top. So I would keep it at break even. And then this bar, I could consider that a big bullish bar. Take this and move it like this. Okay. To there. And then just wait again. Wait again till you see there's a big bullish bar. I'm going to take it now. I'm going to move it here. Keep going. That's nope. I don't like that wick. And then eventually we get tagged out there. So those are aggressive and conservative ways of trailing. Okay. And you can see after this, guys, we also had some more fractals. We had this inside bar, which didn't give much. And then this one here was a big winner. And that one was a big winner as well. William O, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the Trading Wars Army. Let's welcome William, guys, with Trading Wars Army, SPY, and VIP. And you'll see here, guys, one of the things that I like to trade too, guys, are advanced Fibonacci's, right? But let's go here and let's do these fractals. Let's do them the same way we did Friday. And let's talk about all of the situations and the scenarios and everything like that. Okay. So hit me with a 1 if you're ready for that. Hit me with a 1 if you're ready for that, guys. So I'm gonna do the same thing just so I can reiterate the point. I'm gonna do the fractals. I'm gonna do it for you guys because I already know how to do this, right? But I'm trying to do this to help the new traders. Okay, so we already said we had this one. We already did that one. Then this one here, guys, will be a short right here. Okay, the stop would be on the high. 1-to-1 would be right here. And you could see here, guys, that we barely missed it. We barely missed 1-to-1. So you would get stopped out on that one. Okay, boom. Welcome, Mandy, to the Trading Wars Army. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Let's welcome Mandy, guys, with the Trading Wars Army SPY VIP. So after this one, guys, so it depends. You can take, even if you don't get stopped out in one, you can take another one. So for example, like if you're in puts here, you can take calls on this one, or you can wait until you get stopped out and then take the next one. Okay. I see some questions in here. Yep. So anyone that just signed up for the SPY room, I'll get you access right after the stream. We have a question here from YM$9M. Futures have expiry dates. It's riskier than options. So futures, I did a whole video on explaining the differences, but futures, they don't, if there's contracts that don't have expiries, they're called infinite rollover contracts. But if you don't use the infinite rollovers, then there is an expiry every quarter. So, March, June, September, and then the end of the year. Okay. So you just have to make sure that you're trading the right contract for the quarter, but you can avoid all of that by trading the non-expiring contracts. I would say it's riskier than options if you decide to hold them overnight, because with futures, there is no, when you trade an option, let's say you put in $500 on calls and you just do long calls and they can go to zero and that's it. But with futures, if you hold it overnight, and you don't have a stop loss, you could lose more than what you risk. So futures are good for day trading primarily. Okay. And that's how people grow their account fast. Yeah, I use interactive brokers for that. All right. So let's keep going. So now we have this inside bar here. Same thing, guys. Long here. Stop below the low. 1-to-1 is here. Easy money. Okay. Then the next thing that I want to show you guys is this candle right here. Now, this is going to be an important one. So I haven't talked too much about the Fibonacci's because it's a little bit beyond this class, but I'm going to show you guys when you start to combine Fibonacci and inside bars, how powerful they can be. All right. So boom, Eric Perez, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, brother. Appreciate you. So let's welcome Eric, guys, with the Trading Wars Army Spy VIP. Thank you very much. So now I'm going to show you guys a trick. Let's pause a little bit, okay? Because I think we're going too fast. Let's pause for a second. So get the pen and the pad out. So we know that we have inside bars and outside bars. These are fractal patterns. So with the inside bar, what it does is it gives us an opportunity to enter the trade long or short, depending on what side it breaks. Now, what we can do is we can use a Fibonacci, which can help us with the direction. Okay? The Fibonacci is another tool that can tell us, okay, I want to play this direction. I want to play long. I want to play short. It can help us with that. Hit me with a 7 if you're following me what I'm talking about here. So the Fibonacci is a tool that can help us play the direction. The inside bar is designed to give us an entry because it's a nice small bar. It's consolidating. We take the break above or below. That's the general way to trade them. But if you want to trade the inside bars and add another layer, you can add the Fibonacci, and the Fibonacci can tell you the direction to play. So let's do that. So generally, I always say this, right? We usually see 2 legs before a reversal. So we have the first leg right there, second leg here, and then another one here. And then to visually see these legs here, guys, what we can do is we can just draw a Fibonacci, which will help us. So we take the Fibonacci right here, guys, from the low to the high like this. And what the Fibonacci is doing for us is it's helping us measure. So we had a push up, we pulled back to the 382, we put in an inside bar, and then we squeezed. So anything above the 272 is generally like an algorithm dumping zone. Okay. So what we do here is we look for confirmation at the Fibonacci levels to show us when we're likely to reverse. So you see here, we push up, we pull back, we push up to the 50% extension. And at the 50% extension, guys, we put in an inside bar. So what does that mean? Well, it means that we're consolidating now. It means that the algo had a nice push up. We pushed up, right? We have a little bit of a rejection at inside bar. So the algo could have locked in profits, right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to say, okay, with that inside bar there, I'm going to try a short because we have a lot of things in our favor. We have a measured move Fibonacci. We have 2 legs up, and so that, that's about a reversal. And we have an inside bar showing us consolidation. So we have 3 factors that are supporting a short here. So hit me with an 8 if you're following me there. All right. And this is what we call, confluence and stacking systems on top of each other, stack the Fibonacci's and the inside bars and the 2 legs. This is how you get a regular trade into an amazing trade, because what you do is you add in multiple factors to allow the thesis to make sense. And then this is what I'm going to do right here, guys. I'm just going to fast forward. Boom. There it was right there. Okay. And you'll see in the room, I mean, look at this. See that? So in terms of options, guys, this one went for about 1,000. I think 1,000%. It's just insane. And those are what, stacking tools and understanding the reason behind the trades can really help give you an edge. And right here, you'll see in the room, guys, we have all the alerts coming through right there. And I do the commentary in the morning for my personal trades. And then in the lounge, we also have the moderators and other traders that I've trained and that are giving guidance on the rest of the day. So, I mean, it's pretty magical there when you see that. And another thing that we like doing, guys, before we wrap this up here, is we like looking at the hourly charts. Let me just show you guys. We had a few nice hourly bar shorts here. You could see this one on the 20th and this one on Friday. So you could also do the same strategy on the hourly chart if day trading is too fast for you. So there's so many ways to get better. There's so many tools to achieve your dreams of financial freedom, guys. I'm giving you everything you need to do. You just got to go in there and put in the work, guys. Put in the work and you'll get there. All right. So there we go, guys. 55 minutes in. And, the whole point of this was to show you that look at the money we can make on the downside here, guys. Look at the money we can make shorting here. We can make lots of money intraday trading to protect our longer term portfolios, guys. We can do that. We just need to know how. We need to have a strategy. And I'm giving you all of the strategies for free, guys. No strings attached. If you want to come join the room, it's because you want to learn more. And it's because you want to support what we do. But by all means, these videos, guys, you can go ahead, take these videos and do it on your own. All right. Obviously, it's easier with a community and all that, but you definitely don't need me. And that's not my game plan. I don't want to make anybody dependent on me. All right. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead here and let me pick the winner for the YouTube giveaway for the Trading Wars Army members. So let me just do that right now. Thank you so much for all the new members of the Trading War Army. I really, really appreciate you guys for supporting me today. It's awesome to see that we keep growing, we keep growing. That makes me excited. So let me see, where can I find this? Yeah, 1 second here, guys. All right, your channel. And then I'm gonna go to my, why does everything look different? Okay, there we go, your videos. Okay, guys, so I'm pulling this up right now. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see how many members we have now. We have, show members. We have exactly 80 members. Okay, beautiful. So we have exactly 80 members right now, guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the random number generator again. And we're going to do 1 to 80. And I'm going to generate it. Boom, number 9. Okay, so number 9 is on my list right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Second here, guys. Let me just recount this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Johns. JAHNS. Let me take a snip tool of that so that I can show you guys here. 1 second. Boom. So let me bring it over. Johns. JAHNS is the winner. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you, Johns. Please just DM me, brother, and I will take care of you, get you your book. And thank you so much for the support, brother. Appreciate you. So there we go, guys. Thank you, guys, man. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you guys being here. I love teaching. I love helping the community. I want to make the world a better place. I want people to remember me when I'm gone as somebody that was grateful and helpful and a leader, an innovator. And I try to be as innovative as I can every single day. Try to keep pushing the boundaries in trading. All right. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much, man. I hope you learned a lot. Hit me with a 6 if you learned something new today. Hit me with a 6. All right. And guys, if you want to trade with me tomorrow, you can go ahead and sign up right here, guys. The SPY VIP, that's specifically SPY, or the stock room is right down here as well. You guys can sign up. You can get any one of my 3 books, and you can get 1 month for free in any room of your choice. And also, you guys know that we've been doing the midday options power plays right now. And the last big play we had was NVIDIA, which we took from $5.87 to $25, guys. It was a big options play there. So I know some of you guys like trading stocks specifically. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I also have the swing trades lined up. Please go ahead and leave a comment just like you guys did last week. And remember, anytime you leave a comment with me, you have my support and you have a chance to win membership, giveaways. I always take care of my people. So please go ahead and just comment at the end of this video. Tell me if you enjoyed this detailed trading seminar. Basically, that's what it is. It was a step-by-step or opening range breakout, fractal trades, everything, guys. I walked you guys through it. So just let me know if you enjoyed it. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. Please comment below and don't forget to help us to push this algorithm up. And I will catch you tomorrow. Let's go ahead and crush it this week. Okay. You take care. See you tomorrow.